everyone. Time for top 5 favorites, top 5 video. In today's top 5 we are going to do book series I have completed and like kind of the order I completed them and all that. So let's get started. The first series I have completed and I absolutely love is the Chronicles of Narnia. This is a 7-book series, but they're really short. They're like 100 pages. Approximately, yeah, 100 pages, so you can read like one book per day. I kind of took my time with the books. I am planning on rereading them. The first one is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And this is about Lucy and basically Lucy, Peter, Susan, Edward, and Lucy. And these also have really nice pictures in the front of the chapter. So, showing kind of what this takes place in England, obviously. And it's about the Queen, the White Queen, I believe, like she makes it snow forever in Narnia, and they have to get it back to the sunshine. I love this book. So this is the first one. The second one is Prince Caspian. This one's a really good one too. And it's got really old pictures though. This is Prince Caspian right here. Obviously, starts off like that. And this one is 216. And then the next one is The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I love this one. This one's like one of my favorites. Creepy. It's got the boat picture of what's inside the boat, which I love. And this is the picture in the back of him. I've seen the movie. So this one, they made a movie out of that one. The next one is The Silver Chair, and they plan to make a movie out of this one. I'm so excited. So I'm going to have to reread it if it's going to be in the movie, because I don't remember this one very well. So I have to reread this one because I don't remember that one very well. The Horse and His Boy, which I absolutely love this one. This one's my favorite one in the series. And then the other one is the musician's nephew. Getting shot. And The Last Battle. Okay, and that one I read earlier in life. I read it as a kid, so it's definitely a favorite. It does have fantasy element, but it also has like a little Christian element. But it's not really like C.S. Lewis didn't mean to make it Christian. He just made it a fantasy type story. So the next book I've read after I read those series I read was The Lord of the Rings, and I only have part 1, and I'm collecting these on audiobooks because I think they're really amazing. This one is by, it's a dramatized version, and I love dramatized versions, so hopefully I can get the next 2 in these, and this is, by Hybrid Audio, I think, yeah, and it was, yeah, so, it's really good. It's about, this one is about Frodo, and how he journeys on an adventure to get the ring back to Mordor, and there's 3 in this book: The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and the, Return of the King. And this one is really good. They also have the movies, which I have seen and loved all the way through, and it's just really great film, and book series. It's a high adventure series, so it does have a lot of characters, a lot of races, and a lot of like I guess locations. So you do have, there's a lot of world building too, so you do have to kind of like take it more slowly. And I read these series slowly. I read my mom's copies, which is at my sister's house in Ocala, so I don't actually have the books. The next series I read was these books, the Harry Potter series. And the Harry Potter series has, again, 7 books, just like the Chronicles of Narnia series, but these books get bigger and bigger. So the first book is a really kid-like book, and the first book is called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The second book is Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets. The third book is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. The fourth book is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I am currently reading. Really good. The fifth book is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. The sixth book is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And my favorite, which I don't have right now, my mom's currently reading it. She's reading like 3 books, and it's crazy. But she's reading it, and it's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And these are about a boy who finds out that named Harry, and then finds out he's a wizard, and his adventures in the school. And let me tell you, it's a really good series, and it's just very young, like, so if you're still in school, and it's really good to read when you grow up. I can get that, but I read this quite a bit older, and I really loved it. Loved the characters, loved the whimsicals. I obviously saw the movies first, so yes, and I loved the books. So the next book series I read is Twilight. My mom read these first, and my sister read, I think, some of them. But my mom decided, hey, you should read it. It's really good. And I read Twilight, and this is by Stephanie Myers. And see, I don't know if I love this book. I actually love the last 2 books, but this is Twilight. And I'm also rereading these books, which is crazy, but whatever. New Moon, Eclipse, and the last book in the series, Breaking Dawn. And these books is obviously about Bella is the main character. She's a female, and she meets this vampire named Edward, and about their relationship and what happens. And it's just really good. Really good series, I think. I don't necessarily think it's like it's mainly for teenage girls. It could be good for teenage girls, or it could be good for adult women. But I think it's mostly like a romance novel, and I like romance novels, but I don't love romance novels, so yeah. And then the last book series is actually a trilogy, and I do have the last book, but it's in my other pile, and I don't want to take it out of my pile because it kind of says what books I've already read, kind of thing. And even though I have it listed on my piece of paper, I like to kind of keep all the books in order, so when I do my wrap-up at the end of the month, I can do it. But this one is all finished, and it's The Hunger Games by Susan Collins, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. This is an excellent series. I do think that Susan Collins creates it's an apocalyptic novel, so it's not a very happy-go-lucky novel. It's definitely about what you face. Kind of, this book is about the Hunger Games, obviously, and if you've seen the movie, you know what it's about. It's about these group of kids who when they turn 12, I believe it's 12, 12 to 18, they fight in these games, and this is so that the capital will be happy. Now, these games basically are, people have to kill each other, and one leaves standing is the winner. The second book really talks about more of the government issues and more of the rebellion, and just really, it's like after, what happens after you go into the Hunger Games. And this is really told by Katniss's perspective, so she is telling the story and stuff. It's a really, really good book series, and I highly suggest it. This is also one of my favorite book series, so I highly suggest it. And I hope you guys have a great day. And that was it. Bye!